Morning guys, welcome back to the shed Saturday morning. Going to do something a little bit out of the norm I suppose today in some respects. You all know out there my quest for spray guns. At the end of the day, better the spray gun, better the spray finish, better reputation you can get if you use a cheap old gun. You're not going to get the best results, you're not going to get the best reputation. So I'm always looking for something out the box, something different. What I'm going to show you now, I've been out for quite a few years. The company has been going for many years. Graco. We always look at the common spray guns. You've got your Sarters, DeVilbiss, Iwatas, whatever. They're all common names. We seem to forget the heritage of spraying like Binks and like I'm saying now, Graco. American company, been going forever. I would say their biggest range of spray guns, their biggest business is airless spraying. If you wanted to spray an Arctic lorry, if you wanted to spray a jumbo jet, you wouldn't go air spraying like this. You'd go airless. You'd go with a great big 5 gallons of paint and an airless spraying system with long hoses and an airless spray gun. And they're probably the best in the world for airless. But I think they ought to be, or we ought to be made aware of, that they do conventional spray guns, and their spraying technology, the heritage that they've been putting in airless spraying over the years, are in their ordinary spray guns. I found this one on eBay, and I've managed to find a very good new company to supply it. This company, a company called Hitecspray. The guy there is Josh, the guy's name. They've got branches in Maidstone, Manchester and Southampton. So wherever you are in the country, you should be able to get to them quite easily. Hope you can see that number. If not, put a little message in the box, I'll give you their phone numbers. So there we are, that's the company logo, the Graco. I've seen these being used a little bit in America, not very popular over here in the UK. The Delta XT. Extremely unique gun with one particular function. This is the gun. I've only just put the pot on lightly, I haven't screwed it down yet, so excuse any drips or whatever today. This function, this barrel in the spray gun, you can buy different versions of this, so you can easily, by unscrewing, turning this either up or down, or changing this to a straight 90-degree one rather than a 30-degree slant, or whatever degrees this gun is working at. So you can have this, as I'm now calling conventional, with a pot on the top. You could have it with a pot on the bottom. You could have it with a fluid line coupled to the bottom of the gun. So you could run it as like an air spray system or from a pressure pot. Yeah, so it's a very versatile gun. All stainless steel bits inside, Teflon tipped needle. If you have a look at that, that is a fantastic looking gun. Got the big pot on it. It came from Josh with the 3M system, with the filtered 3M. That there is a rather clever looking gun. The palm grip, extremely nice to use because it's got this swelled palm handle. I don't know if you can see that in there. It's got a nice shape, it's not just a blank shape. The DeVilbiss GTI has a similar sort of shaping in the handle, so it does fit the palm extremely nice. Works really good. Weight of the gun, pretty much similar to everything else out there. It's not any lighter, it's not any heavier. It is actually stamped underneath the gun as compliant, so it is a compliant gun, so you can use this anywhere in the world basically. If you've got restrictions for what type of guns you use, not an issue with this. It does come in HVLP and, as I say, the green one for compliant. Blue ring is HVLP. I've been using this for about a week. I've used it on Chromax waterborne base coat. I've used it on a solvent base coat. I've used it for a MS 2K clear. which was the 0200 Max Mayer, and I've used it on the HS 0300, once again Max Mayer. That's what I'm keeping at home at the moment. Painted some big panels, painted some small panels. It just works absolutely great. It's surprisingly got a very fine atomization. The air cap, I would say, isn't like high-tech air cap, but it's got numerous portholes either side the fluid tip, and obviously decent sized holes in the sides. I don't know if you can see that. I'll see if I can hold that there so you can see it. Everything fits really sweet as it goes together. To say, everything nice stainless steel inside. This is a 1.4 tip, which is the popular size for this gun. I would have chosen a 1.2 at the time, but saying that, now I've used the 1.4, it's right for the type of automotive spraying we're doing. And a 006 compliant air cap. That's the part number on the air cap. Once again, all stainless steel, no problem. Centralise that. It's a nice fit to the air cap. When it goes onto the gun, you can tell it just pinches up in the back of the air cap, so there's going to be no air leaks around the air cap ring. Fits good, fits good. I've been running this with a 2K clear, 2 bars pressure, as you would virtually all the compliant spray guns that are out there. They've all seemed to get the best results about 2 bars. Once again, I've said before, don't worry about pressures. If 2 bars isn't giving you enough orange peel, turn the pressure down. If it's giving you too much orange peel, or your viscosity is a little bit thicker than that, turn the pressure up. You choose the pressure for what you're doing with the gun. And I think over my last 30 or 40 videos, I've always said you need to set the gun to what you want out of it. If you're trying to match a thick orange peel on the car, there's no point setting it to 2 bar and say the gun won't do it. You have to be in control of moving the pressure to get what you want. That's a simple rule of thumb. But 2 bars pressure worked okay for me on the parts that I've sprayed. It gave me a factory finish. No big issues at all. The gun is, as you can see, absolutely immaculate. Obviously it's a brand new gun, but the quality of the chrome, there's no flaws in the casting, there's no flaws in the controls, no flaws in any of this. They're all marked on the back with numbers, so you can actually set and remember what you've set it to. So if you want to replicate a fault or a panel in the future, you can. As I say, this is an American gun made in Minneapolis. Right, I'll show you now. I'll just stick the fan on, just to put a little bit of overspray. I've just got some base coat thinner in here. I'll give you an example of what the spray pattern's like. If you look into the spray pattern, you'll see that it's atomized very fine. It's not big globules like a cheap gun. This isn't a cheap gun, even though it was to me, this particular one. I think Josh at the moment has got 3 of these on eBay that he's selling for £52 each, including the pot. 52 quid. Absolutely ridiculous. This gun I would put in the £300–400 range. It's an extremely top-end professional gun. So anybody that sees this, just grab them up. Josh has only got 3 left at this deal. Obviously, being a Graco dealer, he'll get you one if you want one. But at the moment, that's the price, and they're fantastic. I'll stick the fan on, and then we can have a look at the size of fan. This is a big gun fan. So I haven't tightened it all up yet. I've only just put it together. Nice big fan, good atomization. Control on the fan, you can put it down to a little pencil. You can turn the pressure down. See how fine that is? You could dust in something very small with that. Totally controllable. Back up to 2 bars. And then correct the pressure again. 2 bars, big fan. That's the massive fan. Massive fan. Fantastic. Turn that off. To be fair, as I say, I've got some drips on it at the moment. It's only because all the PPS adapter and stuff I've just wound in by finger type today just to show you. It's a really, really good gun. Really, really good gun. Obviously comes with all its paperwork, certificate of compliance, manuals, parts list breakdown, everything is in here that you'd need. As I say, Josh is a Graco main dealer, so if you like the gun and you're using it, don't think you're going to wear it out and need to throw it away because you can't get any parts. All the parts readily available. Can't fault it really, can't fault it. So once again, I'll give you this, just this offering of Josh's business trade name and stuff. This is not advertising for Josh, this is just as gratitude of being really pleased with something. I almost feel like I've stolen it off him. At that price it's ridiculous. The pot, the PPS pot and adapter's got to be worth £20, so for £52 for a complete brand new gun, as I say, brand new, boxed, inside, service tool, toolkit, everything's in there. It's not just selling off. This is truly a find. All you guys up there debating that you're going to have in the next couple of months a project to do at home, are you going to go and buy a cheap and cheerful £20 gun that's going to last for that job probably do you a good job, so I won't knock the cheap and cheerfuls, or you're going to have a top end gun and get a superior finish with not a lot more outlay for the gun. It truly is a cracking piece of kit. Very pleased with what Josh has done for me there. So that's it just for this morning's 10-minute rant. I've now got ready, as I said before, I was trying to do a video every week, and obviously you can see from the time stamps on my videos, never happens. I shouldn't promise, guys, that I should do one every week. I want to do one every week, but I've now got all my steel work ready, panel beating stuff ready, equipment and stuff that I need to show you with welding, spot welding, plug welding, whatever. It's all here and done. It's just finding time to get here to do it. So keep watching this space. I may have time today because I'm on a better timetable today to do 1 or 2 more videos today. So subject to uploading time over the next few days, you should see another 1 or 2 at least. Anyway, definitely this one. I'll go and do this one straight away. But yeah, once again, the Graco XT. Please consider it when you're buying a gun. Graco, as I say, fantastic company, lots of heritage. Stunning looking gun, sprays perfect. You can't fault it really. No gimmicks. It's a true hard working everyday use gun. Nice to feel. That price, ridiculous price. Right, okay, hope that was helpful for you guys. Keep watching, sorry. See you again shortly.